Have you ever found yourself in a relationship that seemed to thrive on a little distance? Picture Sarah and Tom, a couple who once spent every waking moment together, reveling in the thrill of their blossoming romance. They were inseparable, sharing everything from cozy movie nights to spontaneous road trips. However, as the initial excitement began to fade, Sarah started to feel overwhelmed by the constant presence of Tom in her life. It was during a quiet weekend apart that they discovered something profound. Absence can indeed spark a deeper connection. The phrase, "women want you to leave them and pull back first," invites us to explore a paradox that challenges our conventional understanding of love and connection. In a world where emotional investment is often seen as paramount, could it be that stepping back might actually draw us closer? This intriguing notion raises critical questions about the delicate balance of emotional dynamics, the power of absence, and even the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. As we delve into the intricacies of attraction and independence, we'll uncover how the art of pulling back may not only reveal deeper feelings, but also pave the way for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Emotional balance is a critical component of any successful relationship, particularly in romantic contexts where feelings can run deep. Imagine a scenario where Tom, with his enthusiastic nature, is constantly eager for Sarah's attention, planning every weekend and filling their days with activities. While this enthusiasm is rooted in love, it inadvertently creates pressure on Sarah, who begins to feel suffocated. The weight of expectation can lead to anxiety and discomfort, prompting her to withdraw emotionally. As the poet Khalil Gibran wisely said, "Let there be spaces in your togetherness." In this environment, Sarah begins to crave solitude, feeling the need to reconnect with herself. She recalls her passions, painting, reading, and exploring nature, things she once loved but had set aside for the sake of their relationship. By pulling back, individuals like Sarah can create a necessary space, allowing both partners to reflect on their feelings without the weight of constant emotional engagement. Think of a garden. If you hold on to a plant too tightly without giving it room to grow, it may wither. This pause can serve as a reset, providing an opportunity for each person to assess their desires and intentions within the relationship, fostering a genuine connection based on mutual interest rather than obligation. Moreover, this emotional equilibrium cultivates a sense of security and comfort. When both partners are emotionally balanced, they can communicate more effectively. After Sarah's weekend away, she returned with a clearer mind and a renewed appreciation for Tom's affection. They found themselves having deeper conversations, exploring their feelings without the usual emotional tension. For example, instead of discussing mundane daily routines, they started sharing their dreams and aspirations, diving into conversations about future travels, career ambitions, and even their thoughts on family. The act of pulling back doesn't signify a lack of interest. Rather, it can be a strategic move to enhance mutual attraction and appreciation. In essence, emotional balance is not just about maintaining a status quo. It is about nurturing an environment where both partners can thrive individually and collectively. This delicate dance of closeness and distance allows for personal growth and a more profound connection, ultimately strengthening the bond that ties them together. The notion that absence makes the heart grow fonder resonates deeply within the realm of romantic relationships. When individuals pull back from constant interaction, they inadvertently create a sense of intrigue and curiosity in their partner. Picture Tom, who, during Sarah's weekend retreat, found himself missing her laughter, her insights, and the simple joy of her presence. This absence led him to reflect on their relationship, realizing just how much he valued her companionship. As the classic saying goes, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and for Tom, this truth became a vibrant reality. In relationships, familiarity often breeds complacency. When partners are constantly present in each other's lives, the novelty can fade and the relationship may start to feel routine. By taking a step back, like Sarah did, individuals can reignite the spark that initially drew them together. This strategic withdrawal allows both partners to experience a shift in perspective, making them more aware of what they miss and cherish about one another. Consider the impact of absence on emotional connectivity. When Sarah returned, she found herself excited to see Tom again, her heart racing with anticipation. They planned a special date night where they dressed up as if it were their first date. The thrill of reconnecting transformed their evening into something magical, one filled with laughter, shared stories, and a deeper understanding of each other's dreams. The absence had not just rekindled their attraction, it had deepened their emotional bond, allowing them to appreciate one another in a new light. Additionally, the power of absence can serve as a catalyst for personal growth. During this time apart, each partner has the opportunity to focus on their own interests, passions, and self-development. Sarah, for instance, used her weekend alone to dive into a book she had been meaning to read for months, losing herself in the pages and rediscovering her love for literature. This time for herself rekindled her creativity and inspired her to share new ideas with Tom upon her return. As the philosopher Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The independence fostered during this time apart allows individuals to explore their identity outside of the relationship. Tom took the opportunity to reconnect with old friends, engage in hobbies he had neglected, and even try new activities like rock climbing. When they reunited, both partners brought fresh energy and experiences to the table, enriching their conversations and deepening their connection. Moreover, the absence creates space for longing, which can enhance emotional intimacy when partners reunite. The anticipation of seeing each other again can intensify feelings of attraction and affection, reinforcing the bond they share. Imagine the excitement of planning a surprise for Sarah's return, where Tom decorates the living room with fairy lights and prepares her favorite meal. In this way, the strategic act of pulling back is not merely about distance, it is about cultivating a deeper emotional connection that thrives on appreciation, curiosity, and personal growth. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes self-control, rationality, and emotional resilience, offers valuable insights into the dynamics of modern relationships. At its core, Stoicism teaches the importance of detachment from outcomes and the cultivation of inner strength. When applied to romantic partnerships, these principles can create a healthier emotional landscape, allowing individuals to engage with their partners without becoming overly dependent on them for their happiness. By embracing Stoic ideals, individuals learn to maintain a sense of independence and self-sufficiency. This emotional detachment does not equate to a lack of care. Rather, it reflects a profound confidence in oneself. Imagine Tom, who instead of waiting anxiously for Sarah to return, spent his time engaging in hobbies and reconnecting with friends. His friends noticed the change in him. He was more relaxed, more himself. When partners exhibit emotional stability and self-control, they become more attractive to one another. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This mindset helps partners navigate the inevitable ups and downs of romantic relationships with grace and maturity. Independence is a highly valued trait in relationships, and for good reason. When both partners can stand strong on their own, it creates a foundation of mutual respect and admiration that enhances the connection they share. Demonstrating independence signals that each person is secure in their identity, interests, and life choices, which can significantly increase attraction. Pulling back in a relationship can serve as a powerful testament to this independence. When individuals take time for themselves, they communicate that they are not just invested in the relationship, but also in their personal growth and well-being. This action is not a rejection, but rather an affirmation of their self-worth. It conveys to their partner that they respect both their own space and that of the other person, fostering a healthier dynamic. Testing compatibility is an essential aspect of building a strong and lasting relationship. In the early stages of dating, it can be challenging to gauge how well two individuals align in terms of values, goals, and emotional needs. Sarah and Tom faced this challenge head-on after realizing that their constant togetherness was clouding their understanding of each other's true selves. By strategically pulling back, partners can create a space that encourages introspection and self-evaluation, allowing each person to assess their level of interest and commitment to the relationship. When one partner withdraws, it can serve as a wake-up call for the other. This absence prompts individuals to reflect on their feelings and the significance of the relationship in their lives. Do they genuinely miss the other person? Are they willing to invest the time and effort needed to rekindle the connection? Such questions can reveal a lot about each person's emotional investment and compatibility. For example, when Sarah took her weekend off, Tom found himself questioning his feelings. He realized how much he enjoyed Sarah's company and how he wanted to nurture that bond, leading him to plan a special surprise for her return. Furthermore, pulling back allows both partners to observe how the other responds to the change in dynamics. A partner who actively seeks to reconnect and communicate demonstrates a desire to nurture the relationship, indicating a deeper level of compatibility. This process of gauging compatibility is not about playing games. Rather, it is a genuine exploration of the relationship's foundation. Sarah and Tom discovered that their time apart allowed them to appreciate the qualities they brought to one another. Sarah admired Tom's ability to remain calm and collected during their separation, while Tom cherished Sarah's creativity and zest for life. By creating temporary distance, partners can gain valuable insights into their connection, fostering a deeper understanding of each other. In conclusion, the strategic act of pulling back in relationships can foster emotional balance, enhance appreciation, embody independence, and test compatibility. As you reflect on your own relationships, consider the power of distance and the beauty of individual growth. As the renowned author and relationship expert Esther Perel states, "The quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives." Embracing the art of pulling back may lead to richer, more fulfilling connections, allowing love to evolve into something profound and lasting. If you've reached the end, please comment "connection" to share your thoughts on the importance of building strong relationships. And if you found this insight valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.